Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on Basics. So, before we begin this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a topic, suggestion, feedback, comment, or if you want me to give you my take on any topic, put it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to do so. If you want to connect with me on social media outlets, on Facebook, you can search for me, Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram, on X, and on Threads, you can type in at Back on Basics. And you'll see my face with my red shirt. So, all right. So let's talk about the power of music. Because music not only is used to listen, right? Or to appreciate, or to do things with. Music changes the way your mental chemistry, your mind chemistry does things, deploy things, like send things out. Remember what I told you before. If you put if you put like a pencil on your mouth and it moves it like this, the brain thinks that you're smiling. Or whether you're smiling or not, you're smiling. So it sends the chemical signals down to your body. So that way the chemicals are released that gives you that positive vibe, the positive feeling, right? And so, much like that, music actually changes our mental structure. And that's one of the things that I wanted to focus on today, because our mental structure can actually be, I don't want to say manipulated, but it can be adapted. It can be adapted, ladies and gentlemen. You can change the way that you do things, the way that you're dealing with things. And so playing music and playing depending on what type of music, what genre, what language, what everything, it actually changes the way that your mind, that your brain is actually connecting to sometimes even memories that we don't even remember. I'm telling you. We don't even remember sometimes the memories that we're getting. And so music is very important in my life. It is number one for me to focus. I use it when I grade for my psychology classes. I use it when I do my homework for my class that I'm taking. I use it whenever I'm cleaning or I'm cooking or anything else, because you know what? It just changes my state of mind, my body, and my emotions. It's one of those things that sometimes music just, depending on what I'm listening to. So for example, when I'm doing homework and when I want to focus on, I just put instrumental music. If I want to have a deep emotions, then I listen to slow instrumental music. If I want to just put words that are so impactful and they're very positive and everything, then I go up and I listen to lively music. And it all depends on what music I choose as well. Because sometimes I choose music in Spanish. See, that's the thing for me. I appreciate that I have that dual language of Spanish and English. And so because I can go from English, today I was listening to Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Ozzy Osbourne, may he rest in peace. And so I was listening to, and then I switched over to Spanish and I was listening to reggaeton and I was listening to a little bit of salsa, Jerry Rivera, Mi Media Mitad. Oh, actually, that's Ray Ruiz, Mi Media Mitad. And so some of you will know it, some of you won't know it. And so, but it's amazing how my state of being, right? My mental, my physical, and my emotional just changes based on the song, based on how fast it goes, how slow it goes, based on the language, based on how the singer sings, or based on the intonation of some words versus others. I mean, you can break it down to the nitty gritty and find what rewires your brain, how you're able to get connection. So what I do sometimes is I use music to connect. If I need to remember something, I'll try to remember it. So remember, we are the for the most part, we're the ones who know our life experiences, right? If we're trying to remember something, and what I do is I go back and I try to go back to that date, to that period, time period, and okay, what was I listening to? What are the things that I was listening to? I'll give you an example. I forgot a name of one of my good friends in high school. And so I'm trying to remember it so I can connect with him. And then all of a sudden I said, wait, I mean, he used to play music all the time. And so I was trying to remember, okay, what did I listen when I was during the high school years, right? I was listening to salsa because you know what? My mom and dad love music. So my mom and dad, I mean, that's they're my biggest influences when it comes to music. But when I took psychology classes, then that's when things started happening, ladies and gentlemen. Things started gelling, things started molding. And I figure that music can change the way that I think, the way that my emotions, and the way that I deal with my body, my physical body. So again, it's amazing. I'll make another video, a little bit longer video, to just go over some of the logistics of how music just changes your mind, your body, and your emotions. But I just wanted to let you know, try it out. If you're trying to remember something, right? Go back to that time period. It's your life experiences anyways. And then try to see, okay, what kind of music was I listening then? Then play it, and you'll see that your brain is going to be connecting to neurons on and on and on and on. And so again, it's the power of music. That's the power that can get you to your goals. That's the power that can get you balance, life balance. And so I'm just, this is one of my favorite topics, music, and how it deals with mental health, with emotional health, how it deals with life experiences. And so again, ladies and gentlemen, music is very powerful. So I would recommend for you to try it. See what things come up whenever you listen to certain things, or whenever you're focusing. Try instrumental music, right? It helps a lot. Music can actually change the way that you're thinking. Music can actually connect to some of our memories that we haven't thought about in a long time. So again, music is powerful. So use it as much as you can. It actually is going to help you with your goals. It's going to help you to get to where you want to get to. Back on basics.